During the Progressive Era from 1890 to 1920, women began to look for new roles outside of their homes. Factories started producing goods that were once produced in homes, such as soap, clothing, and canned goods. Roles began to change, and women responded by taking jobs in factories, offices, and stores. Women were still expected to quit their job once they were married. Only 15% of women between the ages of 25 and 44 worked outside of home after they were married. Many college-educated women took part in social reform movements, like helping people. These included the Settlement House and Prohibition movements. Jane Addams is a good example of a progressive female leader. Along with Ellen Starr, with donations from wealthy Chicagoans, Addams rented an old mansion and founded the Hull House. She organized a full program of services, classes, and clubs that served as an information bureau for new immigrants. Carrie Nation was another prominent woman progressive leader. Having once been married to an alcoholic, she campaigned for prohibition and helped bring about the passage of the 18th Amendment in 1819. Many women were active in the struggle for women's suffrage or the right to vote. In 1890, two separate women groups merged to form the National American Women's Suffrage Association, or NASA. Elizabeth Cady Stanton served as its first president. 2 years later, Susan B. Anthony became its president. She held the position until 1900. Both wrote, "Words cannot describe the indignation, the humiliation a proud woman feels for her sex and disfranchisement, being deprived of the right to vote." The group focused on state campaigns to win the right to vote since their efforts at passing a federal amendment had failed. Only 4 states, including Wyoming, Idaho, Utah, Colorado, allowed women to vote by 1896. Then, between 1910 and 1914, 7 more Western states approved full suffrage for women. During World War I, the membership of NASA reached 2 million. Its president, Carrie Chapman Catt, argued that the nation could no longer deny the right to vote for women. President Wilson urged the Senate to pass a women's suffrage amendment, calling it vital to the winning of the war. In 1918, the House passed the 19th Amendment that gave women full voting rights. The Senate approved the amendment in 1919. In 1920, the states ratified it. Women staged marches, parades, and rallies around the country. Overall, women gained many new rights and innovated the American society as we know today.